Winter Park. Thanks for being here on TV 18. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, and we have a great show to start that day. Hal O'Leary's going to stop by, talk a little NSCD, little ski life, little life in the valley. Tanya from Joyous Skin and Anita from Beachbody is going to be here, talk a little bit about health and spray tanning. My dad's going to pop in because he's here visiting, and we're going to start the show with Dr. Darcy from Denver Health. Hi.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Of course.
How's life? How is it going? How do you like the valley?
Oh, I love the valley.
Yeah? How long have you been here?
We've lived up here for 5 years.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Originally from?
I grew up in Denver.
Okay.
Denver.
So not too far.
Right. Denver Public School graduate.
Cool.
Yeah.
Summer or winter do you like better?
Summer.
I'm counting down the days already, so I can't wait. But winter's good. Do you ski?
I do, and snowboard, and ski bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's so different. I feel like your center of gravity is up so much higher when you ski bike. No.
It is.
Okay.
It is, but it's absolutely a lot more controlled than you would feel
Okay.
like it was going to be.
Okay. And your husband, he skis?
He skis and snowboards and ski bikes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fun, active family you guys are then.
We have fun. That's why we live here.
Right, exactly.
I'm not going to enjoy the mountains. I'm not going to live here.
And then how long you tell me about being a doctor.
Oh, it's great. I work at the Denver Health
Okay.
emergency room and clinic at the base of Winter Park Ski Resort.
Lots of stories I'm sure you cannot tell us, but have.
Yes, lots of stories. I mean, to me, it's the best job a doctor could have.
Cool.
It's great.
How long have you been a doctor?
15 years.
Okay. And always emergency room stuff?
I've been a family practice doc in rural areas. I was in a very rural area of Kansas for 6 years before I came up here.
Cool. Very cool. Well, tell me, we're going to talk a little bit about altitude
Yes.
and how to handle it if you get sick and how to prevent it. So tell me, if you're coming from sea level, what are some major points for preventing it?
Start hydrating yourself before you get here.
Okay.
You know, that's what most people struggle with. Once you get to altitude, your body actually feels the low oxygen level, and it can give you a headache and make you feel nauseous.
Okay.
And then you're not wanting to eat and drink as much.
Right.
So then you kind of get behind and become dehydrated, and then it just makes the cycle worse.
Right.
So absolutely, just drinking a lot of fluids before you come to altitude. And if you've had problems with altitude illness before,
Yep.
there's a medication called Diamox
Okay.
that you can start taking before you come up here.
Okay. And how long before? Like, what is a day or?
Probably the 2 days before you come to altitude.
Okay. No matter where you're coming from, because we're 2 miles high.
Right.
So really, even if you're coming from kind of altitude?
I think anything below 3,000 feet.
Okay.
You really need to respect the increase in elevation.
Yeah.
It's for a lot of people who live at sea level, like in Florida and the eastern states. I mean, that's coming up 9,000 feet in 24 hours. And I mean, when they climb Everest, they go up 1,000 to 1,500 feet a day.
That's crazy.
So people who come from lower elevations really expect a lot out of their body.
Right.
Because they're coming up here to be active.
Yeah. Yeah. And the medicine you can take, is it a prescription? Or?
It is. You have to get it from your doctor. It's called Diamox.
Diamox. Okay. And that just kind of helps with preparing you to be in altitude and what's going to happen?
It does. And we don't absolutely understand all of the chemical changes that it helps with. But we do know that it helps with the way the lungs adjust to the lower oxygen level.
Got it. Okay. Does it interfere with alcohol?
It does not interfere with alcohol, but it does make a fizzy beverage taste horrible. So
Deal.
just a little side note to understand about that medication.
Right. And people experience altitude sickness in all different ways. What are some of the main things that if someone's experiencing they think they should turn to altitude as the possible?
Headaches, nausea, decreased appetite, low energy, a little bit of shortness of breath.
Yeah.
I mean, those are all things, and not sleeping well.
Okay.
A lot of people come to altitude and they ski all day and they think, oh, I'm going to sleep so good tonight.
Right.
But unfortunately, the body senses that lower oxygen level and keeps waking you up all night to tell you to take a deep breath so that your body doesn't feel that oxygen deprivation. So,
Crazy.
yeah.
So you might be thinking it was travel and you're fatigued from travel, but it could be because of the altitude.
Exactly.
Okay, so drink a lot of water, eat carbohydrates.
You know, lots of small meals, heavy in carbohydrates.
Okay.
Because your body's using a lot of extra energy.
Yeah.
Just to, maintain its regular metabolism.
Right.
It's,
right.
Your heart rate's going to be a little higher, just to compensate for the lower oxygen level.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And when you're out having a great time, you're out for a couple of hours skiing,
Yeah.
exercising a ton. When you stop, make sure you have a carb-heavy and protein-heavy snack.
Okay.
That's going to start replenishing your muscle stores for the next day,
Okay.
and you'll have a better time.
Yeah. How does drinking coffee interact with altitude?
Coffee is a diuretic.
Okay.
So it'll wake you up, and it will then dehydrate you.
Yeah, okay.
So we always say moderate amounts of alcohol and caffeine when you're visiting high altitude.
Okay, which some people don't listen to or don't realize how it's going to actually affect you.
Yes, alcohol will get you feeling very poorly if you already have a little bit of altitude illness.
Right. Cool. Well, we are going to take a quick break. We are talking altitude with Dr. Darcy. Stay tuned. We'll be back.